Yo, what up world? This is your man Jay, and today I want to talk to y'all about something that's real important, something that's close to my heart. I want to talk to y'all about fear. Before I get into it, the first thing I want to do, I want to let y'all in on a little secret. Come here. Me, Jay, I was controlled by fear for over a decade of my life. That's right, some of y'all may not have known it, some of y'all may not even believe it right now. But for over 10 years of my life, I was controlled by fear. And the crazy thing about it is, I didn't even understand where these fears was coming from. I never even stopped to think, Jay, why are you afraid of getting rejected by girls? Jay, why are you afraid to try out for basketball teams and football teams? Jay, why are you afraid to get up and dance at a party? Have fun. Why are you afraid of these things? I never thought to question it. And I never even imagined what those things were keeping me from. What could my life have been if I would have done these things, walked up and talked to this girl, went ahead and tried out for that team, man? Shit, I might have been LeBron, I might have been Kobe, who knows? I could have been one of the greatest, and I never would have known because I allowed fear to control me, hinder me, and make me cower like a little punk, and not live up to my full expectations, my full potential, y'all. And I know I'm not the only one, and I just want to put this video out there so that somebody out there, you, don't let 10 years of your life go by and you look back and you say, dang, why did I allow fear to control me? Why did I not do that? Why did I not go for that? Why did I not aim for the highest position? I want y'all to aim for the highest position. I want y'all to overcome y'all fears. And you want to know how you do that? Do you? Do you want to know how you overcome your fears? I learned wholeheartedly that the only way I could overcome my fears is by leaning on God. Trust me, not only did I not know where my fears was coming from, where they were rooted at, and never even decided to question that, but the other thing that I knew, that I couldn't overcome my fears, man. Even though I didn't know what was causing them, I knew that I didn't have the strength within me to overcome these fears, to beat them out. I knew that they was going to control me forever. But that was until I realized what God is capable of. He can overcome any fear. He has the strength, he has the power, and he ain't afraid of nothing. And you know what? That's what I understood. I need to fall back and I need to lean on God because he's going to get me through. So I know you're probably wondering, Jay, did you overcome your fears? Have you, released the fear of rejection, release the fear of failure, release the fear of the unknown, release the fear of being in front of people and not being embarrassed? Have you overcome all these fears, Jay? Are you here to tell us that you did it? No. I'm here to tell you that I'm a work in progress. I'm here to tell you that I'll never be strong enough to overcome my fears alone. I'm here to tell you I will always have to lean on God. And trust me, that is a good thing, because leaning on God is way better than me leaning on myself. Because if I totally depended on myself, I would still be crying in some little corner somewhere, wondering why I can't get girls, or wondering why I'm not out there balling like LeBron, or out there running track like Usain Bolt, or why I'm not on top of the stage doing big things and rapping and doing all of this amazing stuff. Things that I know I had the potential to do. Things I know I was more than capable of doing, but I didn't do them. Why? Because I allowed fear to imprison me, to lock me up, to restrain me from being who I could be. Shoot, to be honest with y'all, before a few years ago, I might not have even been standing in front of this camera, man. Afraid to let my voice be heard, afraid to let people see who I was, man. But those days are over. But trust me, it is an everyday battle. Every day I wake up and I say these words to God. God, you did not give me a spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, the spirit of love, and the spirit of a sound mind. If you recite that to yourself like I do every day, you can remind yourself that it's not you. It's not something that you alone can overcome and come through by yourself. It's something that you're always going to have to lean on God for. You're going to have to get his help. You're going to have to utilize his strength to help you prevail through it. And I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to lean on God. And I hope you're not either. I know you're wondering, Jay, how do I overcome my fears? How do I do it? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can do it. I like to call this the 4 D's to overcoming your fears. First D, discover your fears, man. You have to discover what it is at the root of your fears. Where do these fears lie? For me, I understood. My fear of rejection came from 2 girls back in middle school saying, Jay, you ugly and I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be your girl. That's where that thing came from me. And I allowed that to carry me all the way through life. But no more. You got to let those things go. So first, discover where your fear came from. The next thing that you want to do is decide that you're going to overcome your fear. You can have fear all day, walk around with it and not say say nothing about it. You can say, yeah, I'm going to overcome my fear today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. You might procrastinate. Who knows? You have to make a firm decision that you want to overcome your fears. And when you do, when you truly decide that you're going to overcome your fears, what you need to do is go ahead and write it down. Get some paper, get some pen, write it down. Say, I am going to overcome my fear of da 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 da. And this is exactly how I'm going to do it. Now, y'all got to trust me with this one. This third D is depend on God. I told you, God has the strength. He has no fear. He's not capable of fearing the things that we fear because he can't do it. So why wouldn't you lean on somebody that's not afraid of anything, man? If you want somebody to help you get through something, you're going to go to the best person that you possibly can. And I'm telling you, when it comes to overcoming fear, the person you should depend on is God. He got y'all. The fourth D is do your part. Trust me, you can do all of the other three. You can discover where it is that your fear come from. You can decide to even write it down and say, I'm going to overcome my fear. You can depend on God by praying and asking him to help you overcome your fears. But this is the thing. If you don't do your part, when God tells you to act, hey, if you like me and you're afraid of chicks, if you see a beautiful young woman come past you and you like, yo, I want to get to know her, and you don't step up, do your part, get your butt over there and go talk to her, you're not doing your part. In order for you to overcome your fears, you have to put all four of these pieces together. They fit into one perfect puzzle. So make sure you discover what your fears are. Make sure you decide that you truly want to overcome them. Depend on God and do your part, y'all. So now that you know what the 4 D's to overcoming your fears are, it's only one thing left for us to do. I want to take the time right now to pray for you and say that I pray that you overcome any fear that you may be going through. Whether it's the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of embarrassment, the fear of unknown, whatever your fear is, I pray right now that God will give you the mind, give you the power, and give you the love inside of your heart to actually decide that you will overcome your fears, man. Put the 4 D's into action and change your life. I told y'all, I'm here to do only 3 things. I'm here to teach, reach, and change. And I pray that this video has changed somebody's life for the better. So I pray that all of y'all will have an amazing day. Stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another video. Deuces! What's up? This is your man Jay. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. I really pray that it's going to help you and change your life in a positive way. And if you will, go ahead and leave us a comment and let us know how you're ready to overcome your fears. Let us know what fears it is that you may be dealing with and how you're ready to do battle with them. Thank you again for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and you want more of this great content, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Until next time, y'all, keep doing what y'all doing and trust in God. He'll get you through it all, y'all.